Hey guys, today we're doing Project Pan Finale. For me, those are always exciting to watch. I love to watch you guys, and they're always exciting to film. It's exciting to finish up products and to let them go. I started this one in December, so it was supposed to run until the end of March, but then I realized I was butting my project pans up against each other, and I like to have like at least 2 weeks to kind of play with my products and get an idea for what I actually want to put in my next project pan. So I ended this one a little bit early and I didn't quite finish up all of my products, but I will show you what I did. The very first product that I did actually finish, this is the StriVectin-SD Intensive Concentrate for Stretch Marks and Wrinkles. I did finish this stuff up. This one's the one for sensitive skin. I've used both. The reviews are pretty good, and that says a lot, I think, when a product is expensive and the reviews are still good. Usually, when a product's expensive, it takes a hit immediately, just simply because it's expensive. People expect more out of the product, which is completely reasonable. Considering the price of this product and the fact that it claims to treat stretch marks and wrinkles, I mean, those are very specific things. So people are obviously seeing a difference when they're using this. I saw a difference. I like this product. It's a repeat purchase and I will purchase it again. If you're interested in it, I really encourage you to read reviews. One of the best places I think you can go to read reviews is Amazon. I feel like the reviews are actually very unedited. I feel like the reviews on Amazon are really good. Of course, you obviously have to ignore the ones about the seller and those kind of things, but a lot of people get on and specifically talk just about the products. And so I think it's a good place to get reviews from. Eyeliners from, oh Lord, I have a ton of these. Okay, eyeliners. From Mally, I had two. Too Faced, I had one, and Clinique Quickliner for eyes. Okay. So this was the Too Faced 3-way lash lining tool. I was not impressed with this. I wouldn't purchase it again. It's not cheap. It has the little tool. I've showed it to you before. I'm not even sure if I finished it. There's probably product left in here. I don't even feel like swatching it. It was like the way that I wanted to use it, I couldn't get the product to come out properly. If I wanted to do a really heavy, thick black line, the product came out just fine, but that's not what I was really going for when I wanted to use this. I wanted to do the dot in between my lashes, and it just didn't work. Next, I have the Clinique Quickliner for eyes. There was a comment on one of my pans that this may have been dried out. Honestly, it shouldn't have been old. I didn't like it. It was too dry of a formula for me, but I like it to be very, very soft and easy to apply. Not too soft though. Anyways, funny thing about this one was I didn't like it, but I was pushing through it, and then one day I couldn't find it. I found it a couple days later. My cat had decided that it was a toy, and I opened it up and the whole eyeliner just fell out into the floor. The reaction was, oh, it's a miracle. Obviously I didn't like it. That was like an aha moment for me, like, no. Whether it was dried out or not, I don't know. I didn't like it. This one I did not finish. I do use it or lose it for project pans. Obviously it's my game. I can do what I want, I guess, so I don't always hold myself to that, but I am going to hold myself to that for this product. This is the Mally Starlight Evercolor Evercolor Starlight waterproof liner. I actually do like this product. I didn't really like it as much until it was in my project pan. I just use it for inner corner, honestly. I am going to let it go though, simply because it has been open for a while. I don't see it being something I really reach for if it's not in my project pan, and I just feel like I need to let it go. Plus it's getting summer, and I think that the bright silver inner corner might be a little too harsh for me in the summer. This one, didn't quite finish it up, but man, I made some progress on it. It is almost done. It is tiny. This is the Mally Evercolor Starlight, and this is the purple one. I really like these liners. Love these liners. I don't know if I'll finish this one up or just let it go, honestly, because I really do love purple eyeliner. It's something I feel like I can wear pretty much every day. I actually even have it on today. It's just dark enough that I don't feel like it necessarily comes across as purple. I may finish it, I may not. I may just decide to move on because I have other purple liners that I need to use. I don't know, I have filmed this video, but I don't know if, when I will get it up, but I did film a highlighter bronzer collection all together, contour palettes, that kind of thing. I realized I have so many of these products, so although I did not finish it up, I am going to let it go because I have that much product left in here. And what I decided, I was having a hard time deciding whether I was going to finish this up or let it go. This is the Smashbox Photo Op Under Eye Brightener Illuminator. And when I filmed that video and I realized how many of these products that I have, and then I was thinking about it, I'm like, am I going to let this go? What am I going to do with it? It's basically a light reflecting cream. I feel like every product I have has light reflecting particles in it. So this is sort of just duplicating my efforts. I don't even feel like I need it to begin with. So I am going to go ahead and let it go so that I can play with the other ones that I have and see what I think about those. I also had trouble with this one. This is the Maybelline Dream Fresh BB 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Skin Perfector. So I am able to use this on my forehead with not any problem of that. I like that it has light reflecting particles for my forehead because I have hyperpigmentation. So I do like this product. I have no idea how much is in there. It still feels pretty heavy, but that could be air. This is one of the few products that contain sunscreen that I actually can wear a couple days in a row before it starts to break me out. So because my sunscreen needs decluttered as well, everything in my life needs decluttered, I'm going to put this in with my sunscreen and just declutter it with that. Because I don't even know what's in there anymore, but I know I have a lot of it. The reason I like to watch empties videos over first impressions, I do like first impression videos, but when I'm really looking for good products, I like to watch empties videos, project pans, declutters, because I feel like you get the real information, the real deal on a product, because things like this happen. This is the Brook. I have no idea. Everything is all rubbed off. It's the cream. It's their cream eyeshadow in a stick. It's a natural cosmetics company. I think they have discontinued this product. Anyways, they still make this product, but they don't. Last time I checked, they didn't make it in this stick anymore. I think that was the only thing I liked about this product. I thought I really liked it, but for the last week or two, I have noticed that my eyeshadow has been creasing like crazy. And I haven't had a problem with my eyeshadow creasing in a really long time. So I actually stopped using it like 2 days ago because I did actually use most of it up. I don't know if you can see, but there's only like that little bit left of product in there. You know, it's just not worth it to me to finish that up. Creasy eyeshadows, it just looks so gross. It looks like oily and like, ugh. I don't know why. I think greasy eyeshadow looks really gross. I had 4 finishing powders. I finished off the Brook finishing powder sample. I did actually really like that one. I had a Tarte, and I can't even, Amazonian Clay finishing powder. I actually left that one at work. I'm still working on it, but heads up, I don't like it. Meh. So I don't know if I'm going to finish it or not. Raw finishing powder. Gourmet Body Treats is the name of this company. This product had so many things going wrong with it. Like, for example, this packaging is awful. I hope they have changed it. And as soon as I went to pour a little bit of this out, this little loose lid popped off. The whole thing dumped into, thankfully I use a palette to mix all of my makeup and stuff on, so it all dumped into the palette. But had I not used the palette and had that happen somewhere else or like in the lid of the product, that would have been a disaster. So hopefully they've changed the packaging on this. I have not checked. The Laura Mercier Invisible Loose Setting Powder. I saved a little bit of this actually, and I saved a little bit of this. I didn't save any of this because there's not much to save. But I am actually thinking about doing a finishing powder face-off video and kind of comparing all of my finishing powders that I have, because I have quite a few going on right now. I'm also still kind of looking around for one, so I'm hoping to get some input from you guys as well by doing that video. So I'm not going to say too much about these. I'm going to say I would repurchase this one. I would possibly repurchase the Gourmet Body Treats if they have changed the package. I would repurchase the Laura Mercier, and I would not repurchase the Tarte Amazonian Clay. It was the worst out of all of these. After you applied it and then your skin, you know, I have oily skin, so keep that in mind. But after I applied it and my skin would start to get oily again, it would cling to any blemishes or large pores or anything any imperfections I had on my face. It didn't wear well, to be honest. It looked good when you first applied it, but it just didn't wear well. It was like really shiny. Just didn't like it. So, thoughts on that. Next is Maybelline Trio. If my editing skills permit, I may insert a clip here to show you what this looked like before. Very shimmery. They're in opposite order. But this is what it looks like now. There's a little tiny bit of that purple color left up in the corner. I just left it there. I loved this purple color. Absolutely loved it. It wasn't super pigmented, so, you know, I kind of used a lot of it every time I used it. This was actually a really good highlight, but I wouldn't reach for that without the purple color in here. I've been doing it lately because it's in my project pan, but after this is over, there's no way I would reach for that. And this one I actually hated up until like this last month of the project pan. It's very, very shimmery, but I kind of grew to love it. So in a very small part of me is tempted to hold on to this, but I know better. I know that I will not, once this is over and once these products are out of my line of sight, I will never reach for that. So I am going to let that go. I had two of these. One lasted for like 2 months and one only lasted for a couple of weeks. Neither one had ever been opened before. I guess that's just the nature of samples and things. I like these mascaras. I can only use them in the winter. The humidity here is really bad in the summer and it just kind of melts. I tried to use this last summer and it just melts the mascara off your face. So mascaras that work in the winter don't necessarily work in the summer. And vice versa. Some mascaras are too dry for the winter and they get flaky and crazy. So, you know, it's what happens when you live in climate that changes drastically. So I did love those, and I would actually repurchase those. I probably wouldn't repurchase those, to be honest, just because I have a favorite mascara, and that was good though. That was a great winter mascara. So maybe if I'm bored next winter and I just want to use something different, I would possibly repurchase that. I put 4 samples in here. I actually lost one of them. It was a Murad foil packet, and that is all I know. I never did manage to find it. Maybe the cat took off with it as well. I have no idea what happened to it. I actually replaced it with this UV moisturizing skin cream. I really liked this stuff. It compared very, very it compared very similarly to my Cetaphil moisturizer. The ingredients in it are quite different though. So I think like if I'm ever bored with my Cetaphil moisturizing cream, I would pick this up and purchase it. It is a little bit pricier, but it's not outlandishly priced. I think this is a good night cream for me. It's too heavy for the daytime, but I did like this a lot, surprisingly. I was surprised. I told a funny story about this one, Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Daily Glow Moisture, in my last video, but I basically just didn't know that this was a self-tanner, slathered it all over my face. Yeah, thankfully it's a good self-tanner and it's not very strong. I guess it's one that you're supposed to use every day to kind of keep the look up. But yeah, I would possibly repurchase this again. I don't self-tan, but if I decided I wanted to, I would get that one. Ole Henrikson Ula. I read somewhere the other day that it's actually pronounced Ula? Ula? Who knows? So if any of you guys know, I would love to pronounce this correctly. Truth Serum Collagen Booster. I do like this product. I put it on my possible repurchase list that I keep running all of the time. Murad Rapid Collagen Infusion. I don't know. I never came to like a real conclusion how I felt about this product. It's supposed to help with like wrinkles and let's see. It's supposed to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles in 2 hours. Okay, it definitely didn't do that. And it helps maintain youthful collagen levels. It definitely didn't change anything in 2 hours. I didn't see that kind of effect personally for myself, but I'm still kind of on the fence because I did think it kind of helped with the plumping effect and make my skin more youthful. So I would possibly give that another go. It is also on my possible repurchase list. And that is all. And I hope that I did that quickly enough. Whew, out of breath. It's hard for me to talk that quickly. We'll be starting a new project pan that will go from April, May, June, July. So look for that if you're interested. Also, as always, guys, let me know that you're doing videos as well down below. I swear I watch your videos. Just finding myself with this group of project panners and all of you guys has been an amazing experience for my life, and I just appreciate it so much. And so please, let me know. I want to watch and like and comment on your videos as well. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.